Today I'm going to show you guys how I go from this to this. So normally what I do is I'll wash my hair and then I'll condition and everything. And I was normally using the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength. This actually was really good. It was a really good cream. I normally use this to as the cream component of doing my hair, but what I realized was I really didn't like the slip on this. I like the slip of a conditioner. When I do my buns, this is normally the way that I do my buns too. When I do my buns, I just use a good conditioner, and sometimes even not. Like most times it was Tresemme or something like that. But right now my conditioner of choice is this Matrix Food for Soft. My hairstylist who cut my hair told me about this, and it is a detangling, hydrating conditioner, and so it's great for your scalp. So it's gonna keep your scalp hydrated and your hair. And so I just keep a little bit of this in my hair. So once I clean it, then I just keep a little bit of this in my hair. I don't do a whole lot, but it's just for extra slip and extra softness. Then after my conditioner, I use the Shea Moisture foaming spray. It's the Manuka and honey yogurt one. I really like this one. It keeps my hair soft. I don't really like hard hair when I'm molding it down. I just like it to be sleek and slick. And then the gel that I use is the Extreme Gel. I was using the one with the blue top, but they didn't have it, so I use this one. I think they're the same. So first I start on wet to damp hair. It's not that dry. I usually like it a little bit wetter than this, but I've waited a little bit, but it should mold down just fine. My best to get it down into my roots. Everything that I'm using, I try to get into my roots because that's where most of the swelling happens for me. I have, I think what they call like 4B type hair. It does swell in the roots. I try to keep my roots as damp as possible, so I use a lot of mousse. Then I'll take a wide tooth comb and I'll just comb it through. Take a gob of gel and I'll rub it in my hand, and then I'll kind of massage that through. And then I'll comb that through too. Now for the part, because I do like to wear a side part with the shorter hair, I prefer that over just slicking it back. And I do start with this comb, and then I'll switch over to a rat tail comb to be more precise. Take a clamp like this and I will clamp my hair. Now what I'm going to do is kind of part it into smaller sections. The thicker your hair is, the smaller your sections probably want to be, so that you can really get down into your roots, because remember, it's about laying down the roots to make them as smooth as possible. So I'm just adding the gel to each section. I was gonna do the back section as like one section because my hair has heat damage, so it's a little bit more manageable and I can get down to the roots easier. But I went on ahead and I split it down into 2 parts. So I see it's a lot of product. And that's what we mean when we say that we use a lot of product, Keandra and I, so that your hair can lay down. A lot of people are afraid to use a lot of product, but that's why their hair doesn't have a whole lot of mold or like a lot of sleek down look, because they don't do sections and they don't use a lot of product. And then I'll take this kind of brush here. I'll brush the back of my hair. every layer, you want to comb through with the rat tail comb, because it's going to help smooth it down and keep all of the hairs laying straighter, as you know, as straight as possible. Curve to my part. It's so hard though, because like when you're combing back, you kind of cover your part. So I'm trying to go back over it. Once it's all slicked down, it's very hard to kind of, you know, re-slick it down or move the hair. And so I'm trying to do that now so that I can get some of that deep and curved part back. Just swooping with the brush, and then I like to pull like where my widow's peak is, kind of taut. Okay, now this whole section right here is going to just be one big section like the front, and I don't need as much gel for it because it's small. And so what I'll do is I'll comb all of this hair down, and then I will take the comb and I'll do a little swoop action here, and then we'll comb all of this hair toward the back, and then take the comb going back this way with my like sideburn area, combing back, and then a curve like in the shape of my ear so that it doesn't just go back. And then I'll take the brush and I will go in that same motion just to make sure that it's all smooth. And so now I'm just getting the excess product out of the base of my hair because I don't want it to look like a ledge, because it is a lot of product. I don't know if you guys have like hair that's growing out from a style like ours. What I also like to do is take the product. You can't see me doing this really, but I like to take the product and just smooth it all the way down where hair normally is and where it's growing, so that that part can look neat. I smooth it in the direction that my hair kind of starts to curl so that it can make sense. So what I'm doing now is ensuring that none of like the edges have product built up like heavily. So the last product that I use is the Miracle Oil by OGX. I love this stuff. I've been using this for years. Normally what I'll do is mix it in, like when I'm doing a bun, I'll mix it into my gel and into whatever cream that I'm using, and then use that as the whole styling product. But for this hairstyle, because my hair is shorter and I have heat damage, so I don't really know how that's gonna work as far as like the hair, you know, like showing buildup or anything like that, and I don't want that. So I just go step by step and layer by layer. I don't really use a whole lot of this because it's just going on the top. The last step that I do is I'll take my headscarf, I have a few of these, and then I just put it on for about 30 minutes to an hour or more. found this really helpful. If you have any more questions, don't forget you can always comment them in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video with anyone that you love, and we will see you guys next time. Bye guys.